What is up, guys? Inazilla back again today with another video. Today we're going to be showing off some battle replays from this funny team that I created on Pokemon Showdown. I actually really like the team so much that I've started to build it in my game, so I might use it on the ranked ladder at some point, so we'll sneak peek at that. But yeah, question of the day. Actually, I just thought of this question of the day because of my first opponent's username here, DuffVader332. He's probably a Star Wars nerd. So question of the day. Besides Pokemon, what other kind of geeky things are you guys into? Are you into like reading comic books, like Marvel or Star Wars? Or... Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, so let us start with this first replay. This team, it revolves a lot around Liepard, believe it or not. So yeah, my video is gonna probably be titled "Respect the Cat" or something. I don't know, but yeah, let's start this first replay featuring this Liepard team. Okay, so our opponent's got a Regirock and a Mimikyu. I lead off with Liepard and Sneasel. Now this Liepard is pretty funny. I tried to trick my item onto this Regirock because this is probably a Trick Room weakness policy team, so Mimikyu does go for the Trick Room, but because that was the last move used, my Liepard is able to use Copycat, Prankster Copycat, and reverse the Trick Room in the same turn. Now he Dynamaxes his Regirock here and procs his weakness policy with Mimikyu with Giga Drain. As I switched Dragapult in there to take that max knuckle, not take any hit. I tricked the eject button onto Regirock now. Now he pretty much wastes his Dynamax. I have Dynamax on myself now, and Regirock is out of here. It's like completely useless now. This Tapu Fini comes in, but that's fine. Mimikyu just sets TR again, but I reverse it again, and I'm able to finish off with that big old Max Phantasm. And Tapu Fini is now at -1 defense. This Tapu Fini it hit crazy hard. I was like, whoa. Yeah, you're here. It's probably choice specs. This is the same Terrakion and Dragapult that I used in my what's it called? Players Cup team. So it's beat up Dragapult with Life Orb and 3 other moves. Phantom Force, Dragon Darts, and Acrobatics or Fly or something. And the Terrakion, on that old team it had Focus Sash, which is kind of weird because it's a beat up strategy, but the Terrakion also used Helping Hand for Dragapult, so it wasn't always for beating up Terrakion, so the two kind of like work hand in hand. I put the Focus Sash on Sneasel on this team, so I had to put something else on it, so the Terrakion is holding a Key Berry, which is kind of cool. So if I need to beat up my Terrakion, I give it +4 attack and I proc a Key Berry, giving it +1 defense too, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, my opponent retires here. He forfeits, and that's the first replay. Alright, replay number 2. And we got another Regirock team, which isn't the most common, but twice in a row, but okay. So he goes for Protect on his Regirock here, probably scouting what I'm going to do, and I do show that I have Trick, but he decides to stay in next turn, which is kind of odd. He Dynamaxes the Regirock. He probably doesn't know what item I'm trying to trick onto him, but he procs his weakness policy with Giga Drain, but you know what? I tricked that eject button onto him now, and Snarl just to hit both opponents, because in case there's any redirections, Sneasel provides Icy Wind and Snarl, and it's pretty cool like that. And out goes the Dynamax Regirock. Now I do have to let this Tapu Koko finish both my Pokemon off here, as I'm able to steal his choice spec, so he doesn't hit as hard, but still, I lose both my Pokemon that turn. Terrakion and Dragapult come in. He's probably expecting me to Dynamax Terrakion here. Kartana, I believe, is a bit faster, that's why I switched that in. But nah, I decided to Helping Hand Dragapult and max it instead. And I'm able to finish off that Kartana as he switches it in. So bye bye Kartana. And now I just like use this time to finish off my I'm picking up the Pokemon that are at -1 defense one by one. Except Regirock's got Clear Body, so it doesn't really matter. It can't drop his defense because of that. But he's just trying to keep his Regirock healthy, but it doesn't really matter. I go for the Phantasm on it just to get some damage off, because there's no point attacking the Cupcake because Terrakion will finish off the Rock Slide. And now he's got his Regirock, which fortunately flinched, but I don't think it mattered too much at the end of the day. Phantom Force as I protect with Terrakion. And this next turn I go for Helping Hand, just in case it's not enough to Oko Tapu Koko. Helping Hand Dragapult, finish off the Koko, and now the Regirock finishes off Dragapult, and now it's just me just trying to not lower my defense, well, my physical defense with a close combat. So I go for the safe Rock Slide first in case like he's so bulky I'm not able to finish him off. And yeah, just finish him off with close combat next turn. What?
Up here.
Okay, go upstairs. And that is replay number 2. Okay. As you can see on this team, I have a what? I don't know. I have a stack attack on this team. I barely ever used it, so I kind of this is the last game where I have it on this team. I think I replaced it with a Celesteela later on. But yeah, this Tornadus, its weakness policy with Defiant. No one expects that. They think they see Tornadus, they think Tailwind, Icy Wind, Taunt. Nah, I'm using this as a Defiant sweeper in case I see like Incineroars and Landresses and stuff. It's pretty funny. I think I explained the rest of the team already now, so yeah. Alright, so lead Liepard and Sneasel again. It's the most common consistent lead, so ooh, Colossal team, epic. So he's gonna proc his own, well, try to proc his own weakness policy, but he ends up attacking himself with Aqua Jet and sending his own Colossal back up because I tricked him the eject button. Epic. And I just Icy Wind the Urshifu met. What? Yeah, it's pretty funny. Just drop their speed, and Liepard with Foul Play is able to like KO that Metagross from almost full health. 2 Icy Winds, which negligible damage. I don't know if it would be an Oko from full health, but that's so cool that I'm able to do that. And now Dragapult's turn to come in, just finish off the Urshifu, just start dropping defenses on the Pokemon that I don't kill. It probably would have been better to go for Snarl on the Colossal here, but whatever. At this point it didn't matter. Dragapult just attacking the Pokemon with the lower defenses. Tapu Fini is like last Pokemon, you can't really do anything. I go for the big old Snarl, drop his special attack, and that Moonblast, because he's at -1, does like not even 40%, and that is that game. Alright, so let's move on to replay number 4. Yeah, so I gotta Celesteela on him now. So, Defiant Tornadus with 4 attacks, Life Orb Dragapult with 4 attacks, Trick Eject Button Liepard, Celesteela, Substitute Protect, Leech Seed Protect, Sneasel with Snarl, Icy Wind, Terrakion with Helping Hand Protect, Rock Slide, Close Combat. Now you know the team. What? I don't know. So the same like, very consistent lead here. Now my opponent, I believe, makes a mistake turn 1. So he went for Helping Hand on Heatran here. I don't know why. He should have Tailwinded. As I'm able to trick in the eject button. The Heatran now switches out. He lost his Dynamax turn 1. So that's really awesome. And yeah, now he Whimsicott wasted its turn. Heatran wasted its turn. And now Heatran comes back out. But you know what? He's got Tailwind now. But both those Pokemon are -1 speed, so yeah, Liepard just going for the Foul Play, then copycatting the Foul Play, unfortunately hitting the Heatran again. The way copycat works is if you copycat an attacking move, it'll pick a random opponent. So it works kind of like Outrage in doubles, where it'll pick randomly. So out comes Tornadus now. Tornadus, because his speed is like neutralized. He's so slow. I'm able to Dynamax Tornadus here and go for that big old Max Knuckle, and down goes Heatran. Now I'm at +1 attack. Although my opponent does still have Tailwind up, and that's not good for Landorus. But Landorus procs my Defiant on Tornadus, and I bet he's thinking, what the heck? So I switch Sneasel out there, as I'm kind of predicting that Sucker Punch. Wicked Blow, Sucker Punch. Going for close combat would have been a huge waste for him, because one hit point sacrificing his defense stat, so I kind of, Terrakion was the best play there. I Earth Stream the Urshifu, and his Tailwind's gone. Earth Stream the Landorus now, and his Urshifu survived a Sash last turn, and just goes down to a Rock Slide. And that is that game. What? Okay. Let's move on to game number 5 now. Alright, so this one was a little bit more annoying than previous, but not everything's perfect. Amoonguss and Blastoise. Amoonguss gets Rage Powder, so I thought let's fake out the Amoonguss, but he went for Protect. I was thinking let's fake out the Amoonguss and trick the eject button onto the Blastoise, but he goes and go ahead and kill Sneasel. But now the Blastoise has his eject button. I knew the Amoonguss would do something like go for Rage Powder, so I sent out something that could attack both Pokemon, and I do, and Blastoise is Dynamax over, but he still has the G-Max Cannonade damage on me, which is unfortunately pretty annoying. So I decide to Dynamax and attack the Amoonguss slot this turn. So as he switches his Celesteela in, it's a good switch on his part, but I do just over half, so after Leftovers recovery, it should finish it off. And because the sand is up, my Terrakion's really bulky, as that's how rock types work with the sand. He switches his Pokemon out, and as I fail to finish off the Celesteela, Dragapult goes for the Phantom Force, so now it's hiding, it can't get hit with any attacks. The Amoonguss is out now, he goes for the big old Rage Powder, which is fine. Phantom Force does over half, which is kind of surprising considering how bulky Amoonguss is and how Dragapult, it is Life Orb, but it still doesn't have the best attack stat. And his Water Spout from his Blastoise is still at near full health, just fails to KO Terrakion. And I don't know why Dragon Darts didn't target both Pokemon there. Fortunately, my Rock Slide flinches him, so it's pretty good, and he dies to sand. And last Pokemon is Tapu Koko, so this is kind of a cool play here. Protect Terrakion as I go for the Phantom Force with Dragapult, so his Dazzling Gleam doesn't affect any of us. Now I go for the Helping Hand just in case the Phantom Force isn't enough to kill, which it is because of Helping Hand. I don't know if it would have killed or not without it, but yeah. That is the Tapu Koko go bye-bye. What? Yeah, that's cool. Last replay. Okay, this is what you've come to. This is what you've come for. Colossal, Dragapult. So when I see that, I know I'll leave a Liepard. So that's what I do. I think I leave a Celesteela in this one guy. I do. Okay, so with this right here, I check the eject button on the Colossal. He goes ahead and surfs, which is fine. By Colossal, lose the Dynamax turn 1, and I set up a substitute with Celesteela. So I thought I'd change things up, not leave the Sneasel again. So, and Kartana's got bad special defense. So I thought let's what? Yeah, that's Donkey Konga. So I thought let's if he's Focus Sash or Assault Vest, whatever, it's just important to get some damage off from this Kartana. Fortunately for me, Tornadus's speed stat is just higher than Kartana, so I'm able to outspeed him and go for an Airstream. And now his Dragapult is going for Breaking Swipe, which is a dragon move that drops attack. He gives me +1 attack because of that, because Defiant. Because that's SpongeBob. And I knocked the Kartana out. Awesome possum. And now his Pokemon are they're just punching bags now. I failed to knock out the Colossal with that Max Knuckle, which is kind of surprising. I don't know, maybe it's a bit of a bulkier build. But this Dragapult has options: either Surf and kill his own Colossal there, or Breaking Swipes and give me attack boost. So he's in a terrible position. Incineroar comes in, giving me even more Defiant boost. Decide to knock out this Dragapult and go for the big old Leech Seed on the Incineroar, and because I'm fast and bulky, the Incineroar, and had a substitute, he can't do anything to me. This is where I just finish him off with a big old Brick Break, and that is it. What? Okay, and that is it for this with the Incineroar. So what do you guys think of this team? I think it's really fun. It combines the beat up strat with Terrakion and Dragapult. Some people are probably going to think like beat up with Sneasel and Terrakion because it's kind of popular in like Series 6. No one knows what to expect from Liepard. It's really cool because you can reverse Trick Room with a Prankster Copycat. So if my opponent does set up Trick Room on me, it's not the worst because I can just copycat it as long as Liepard didn't go down or be forced to switch out turn before, so that's pretty cool. Sneasel is there to... I was originally building this team around Tornadus, like Defiant Tornadus with weakness policy. That's what Tornadus has. I was gonna proc it with Ice Shard Sneasel, but I barely ever get to do that. It's more lead with these two guys, Liepard and Sneasel, and finish the game with Terrakion and Dragapult. But yeah, Tornadus has become in clutch. I haven't really had much opportunity to do a self-profit ice shard, but you know, yeah.
Daddy.
Celesteela is just a good Pokemon to stick on a team. What?
Also, mommy.
Okay, go show mommy.
Okay.
Okay, and that is pretty much it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Watch out for this team if I decide to bring it onto an actual ranked ladder. But yeah, that's it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Answer the question of the day, and yeah, bye-bye.